Horses have long been used by humans for competition, travel, and yes, even for food. Now, horseback riding is used as a healing method to help those with disabilities. A stable in Kitchener has given new legs to people in wheelchairs, and it's helping others gain their very own independence. Julia Lovett has a story on Pride Stables.
I've been running for 6 years.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Who's Oliver?
He's my buddy.
From the outside, Pride Stables looks like one of many riding stables you would find in the Kitchener-Waterloo region. There's a barn, pasture, indoor and outdoor riding arenas, and horses. But upon closer inspection, the facility is unlike any other stable in the area. The riders who come here are all special.
Get back, she's back. I worked with Trevor last week.
Oh, in the school?
Yes.
While some of the riders can help the volunteers with getting the horses ready, others can't, so they work together as a team 1 day a week, where they groom and saddle the horses before the lesson. The horses are donated to the program and are usually older and soon retiring. They have more life experience, so they are better able to cope with different situations in the riding ring. Jen Ziegler is a full-time riding instructor at the stables. She started as a volunteer when she was in grade 8, and 13 years later, she's still here.
Really opened my eyes to the abilities of some of the people we see getting out of their wheelchairs and the confidence they have to get on the horse and their abilities to become independent once they're on the horse.
Mary Reinhardt is one of the volunteers. She works with Trevor, helps others with whatever they need, and she says she's learned a lot about the human spirit.
They're very brave. They're all delightful to work with. The horses, I think, challenge them, some of them.
Each rider walks or rolls up onto a platform where the volunteers are waiting to help them mount. Once they are on, the volunteers will do last-minute adjustments, and then they will move ahead for the next rider to mount. Val Baker has cerebral palsy. She says riding has given her independence.
But coming here, I meant so much for granted in 20 years.
Trevor Maines is one of the more independent riders the program has. He has Down syndrome, but it hasn't kept him from communicating or becoming an accomplished rider. In fact, it's quite the opposite. What's one of his favorite things to do when he rides?
I like posting.
You like posting? Can you explain what posting is for people who don't know?
The up, down.
Can you demonstrate?
Yes.
That's very good. The riders come with all different kinds of conditions, ranging from autism to multiple sclerosis to cerebral palsy. So each lesson begins with stretches to warm the riders up.
And this just helps the riders start to relax on their horse, gain a little bit of confidence from moving around. It really works on their balance that a lot of them don't really realize at the time, but by them reaching forward towards their horse's ears or back towards the tail, they're having to balance themselves on the horse, so that can grow their confidence as we do that. And we go into kind of a fun activity that allows the kids to learn a little bit about steering and being in control of their horse. And the great thing about the horses is when you pull your left rein, the riders get an immediate response. The horse turns to the left, so it's always kind of a sense of accomplishment for the riders, seeing that immediate response that they get out of their horses when they give them the command.
riders become attached to their horses and ponies, and those friendships become part of the therapy. Val says she chose her horse Hercules because he's beautiful and younger. She says she usually stays with a horse until it passes away. And because he's younger, she knew they could do a lot together.
The Hercules 13 now. And that means I probably got a very long time with him.
It's fulfilling emotionally, and it's, I think it helps to motivate me to, I don't know, be more engaged with the people, all people, I think, and I don't know, it teaches you a lot about human nature and abilities. You know, people are pretty resourceful and pretty remarkable, a lot of them.
Great.
It's very rewarding seeing the riders either just get it, finally make that connection, find a horse that works for them. Yeah, it's a rewarding job. Every day there's a little success that you get from somebody.
The lesson ends on a happy note. Each rider more confident and stronger than the lesson before. Each one improving themselves by defying their limitations and in doing so becoming a little bit more inspirational. That one has my